Okay. Hopefully, let me. Oh, hang on a minute. I had my own stream open. I don't want to listen to that. Okay, that should be me hopefully sorted. Got no desktop audio, but that's probably because I'm not actually on the page. Right. Hello. Hi, Pavella. Bear with me. I am brand new to this, so we'll see how we go. Right, let's actually start a new game. I'll have to do it on custom. Base it on an interloper base. I actually need to bring up the rules again because I want to make sure I'm doing it right. So starting time of the day needs to be at dawn, I think. Dawn. Doesn't say that I can't change the starting weather, but I guess I'll leave it on random. Make it proper interloper. Everything else should already be on interloper. I think there's a potential problem with, yeah, guns. They should not be available on an interloper base, but they're bugged. So I have switched that off. Anything else? Complete the spawn location. Have to spawn at dawn. 24-hour grace period. Full days. Right. Everything else should already be correct because I set it up. That's the code. Should anybody want it? And we're allowed to pick. Oops, let me get off of this and back onto my actual stream. Thank you. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat there either. So yeah, I was watching Blades play this. Accidentally stumbled across his stream. Really liked it. I like the idea of the game. So I'll explain more as I'm going. But he started in Desolation Point and used beachcombing, and I think it's a good strategy. So I am going to give it a go. So DP, confirm. I'm going to go Astrid because Will's breathing is annoying. And I'm allowed 2 feats. So I definitely want that because I don't want to be looking around for fire starting. Oh God, what's it called? Tinder. There we go. 10% fewer calories or cold. I think I'm going to go with cold. confirm with that. So the trader, so that would be disabled. So trader needs to be enabled. Hi Malcolm, welcome. This is poppin pilgrim. Accept. So I'll explain it once I actually work out where I am. Hopefully I'm somewhere not too terrible. Yeah, so the idea of this right by the thing. The idea of this challenge is that you need to every day either take an emergency stim or have 6 painkiller pills. And it's every day at dawn. You get a grace period when you first start of 24 hours, so the first day is free. But yeah, basically every single day. I haven't actually played The Long Dark in a little while, so I can't quite remember all the goats and things. But yeah, every single day you need to either take a stim or a whole packet of painkillers. So it's going to be a case of like looting and hoping that the RNG is nice to me. I'm just picking up loads of these because of wolves. Not that I'm very good at actually throwing these at the wolves, but just hope there's no fairy friends up here. I'm going to run because I don't want to take a load of cold damage. Yeah, so it's an interesting concept. It's something that kind of keeps you moving on, which I like the idea of. I quite like challenges. I'm not the best long dark player, but yeah, I saw it and I thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. Why not? And one of the stipulations for the tournament is that you have to have it recorded. So the easiest way for me to do that, because I didn't have anything set up for this, was to stream on Twitch, and then I can export it afterwards so that it can live on YouTube, so that if I do win, which I don't think I'm gonna, but if I do win, they'll be able to access my recordings to check I didn't cheat. But, oh, can you hear my Discord? I should probably mute that. 1 second. How to mute the entire thing. Well, I don't know how to mute it. You're gonna have to put up with some things like this from me for now, because yeah, like I said, this is my very first time doing this, and I'm not even sure like what shows up on the recording, if it's just taking the sound from this one screen or if it's my whole desktop. I have a sneaking suspicion it's my whole desktop, but oh, it's nice. Stim. That's tomorrow sorted. I don't think I'm going to be taking pictures, but nice. So yeah, once I get a bit more familiar with this, then hopefully my streams will improve. The Firearm King, yeah, I shouldn't have that. But because it's a custom run, I don't need that. There will be some loot I can't say that word. Loot bugs, I'm going to say. Things that shouldn't be there on Interloper, that because it's custom, just are. I always look around here, and there's nothing on here on interloper. But I always look anyway. Yeah, so there are like some occasional firearm cleaning kits and things like that. But hopefully not too much. I didn't find any clothes, did I? What have I got on me? Oh, nice. I've got undies. So not too bad actually. My computer fan is already going in the background. Hopefully you can't hear that too much. I can't do much about it. It's warm here and it doesn't like it. So what have I got? I've got loads of stones. Oh, my food quality is really nice as well. Lovely. I am cold though. Do I have technically hypothermia risk? Do I want to stay here a little bit? Probably not going to warm up anywhere near enough. Please tell me that's not a blizzard. It sounds very windy. I'll do that. Ah. Okay, I am going to stay here a little bit. So what happens? Anything useful I can do with my time? Does that warm me up any quicker? Yeah, it does. Is that a bit better? I think so. Let's go and check over. You can hear wind sounds, but you don't think it's my PC fan. Hopefully it's just the game. How does the game sound, by the way? Is it too loud, too quiet? I'm a bit noisy. Oh. Hi, friend. I want to go that way, but I don't want you to aggro me. I'll go the back side. I'm not going to be far enough away. So, yeah, I can turn the game up or down. I think it sounds quite loud, but when I was testing it before, it sounded quite quiet, so I turned it up, but like I said, I can turn it down again. So I find the wind really loud. Is it going to blizzard again? It just stopped. I wanted to try and beach comb a little bit because you can get painkillers or sharp. Please don't aggro me.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Let's turn me up a bit. The game or my mic? Because I can turn myself up a bit if it's better.
So cold.
I'll head to the Ryken and then I can make some adjustments if necessary. Stay over there, my friend. Hi, dears. Basic live stream, okay. So everything. Yeah, I did a tiny little test stream before and I kept like hitting the pop of my microphone, so I turned myself down a bit, but yeah, it's possible that now the wind's louder than my voice. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn my game down slightly because I think it's loud. 55. That'll do. Back to game. And where's OBS gone? I can turn me up a little bit as well. How is that? Obviously, I'm inside now, so the wind's not quite so loud, but... And it's always different on every person's device as well, but yeah, it'd be good if you could hear me and I wasn't being completely drowned out. Hello? I would like a flask. I am not warm in here. Ooh, dragon. Nice. I was hoping I was going to be warm. Warm painkillers. Currently for you it's fine. Cool. You're the one chatting, so you get the choice at the moment. I see nothing. Good balance at the moment. Cool. Thank you very much. Painkillers? No, but I'll take your bandage. I'm going to take this coal for now. Oh, I need some more clothes. Nothing. Anything sneaky? No. Oops. Front seat and nothing to eat. Ah, what are you doing over there? I still find the wildlife refresh like a bit weird. I haven't got used to it yet. So you're all right between where I want to go, which is annoying. I don't think I've ever seen a wolf there before. Let's go around the outside. Maybe I can avoid him. Well, I need to go somewhere that's warm. Okay, I'm gonna run. Oh, don't come back this way. It's my risk. Yeah, this is not beachcombing weather, but since he's in our way, I'm just gonna do it. Is that the bear? Oh my god. This game. Okay. Well, what are you doing to me? Stuck between a bear and a wolf. If you could just stay there. You're pretty slow. Oh, damn it. Okay. Please be warm in here. December 2024. Wow. I can't remember what updates we've had since then, but I'm sure there's been some changes. Oh, at least I'm warm in here. Seriously? I'll not get through here. Right. I'm going to start at one end and work my way along. So obviously I want painkillers, but I would also really like some cloves. And I wouldn't normally say that I don't mind DP as a spawn, but it, I don't know. It's not the best for things like cloves, in my opinion. But like I said, I'm not. It's not like I play a huge amount. Beachcombing, yeah, it does seem to be the meta. I don't know how well it'll actually work. It's because it's so like RNG based. Like you can get lucky or you can really not. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It seemed like a good strat, so I thought I'd I'd go with it. Nothing. Oh, I found that and I didn't even put it on.
I would do anything for a drink
I
right
would
now.
like to wear you. Yeah, drink. See, that's the thing. There aren't any toilets here, are there? So. Oh, it's a lovely day now.
Wait,
So yeah, no free
cold.
water.
Warming up a bit.
Yeah, but it's locked. But there should hopefully, yes,
I think I
be
can use
matches
this.
in here. Nice. So I'm gonna leave. Hang on. I won't leave it. I was gonna leave it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go for the big torch that's out there. I'm not. Oh, lantern. I'm not gonna properly loot this yet. I'm gonna go out here. See if our friend has got a torch and some other things. Oh, nice. Double underwear. I'm warm now. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm not going to rush now then. I was going to like light a fire straight away, but actually I still might because I am thirsty. But I think I will loot the office first. So. I do already have one sim, so I'm not in a huge rush. I don't have to take anything today. And then that also then gives me tomorrow. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend too long. Oh, nice. Effect some matches. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend it too long over here because there's not an awful lot. Took. There's not an awful lot over here when you're just starting out. I will take that book. Oh, almost fell down the hole. I've seen things under the beds before. Ketchup chips. Okay, so my wonderful torch. Get some water going while we loot the rest of this. I don't think I'm going to be doing the signal void stuff. I mean, you never know. This is only going until, well, the tournament's only going until the end of August. Nice flare. And I'm away for part of August, so yeah, I don't know how well I'll do, but I thought I'd give it a go. I might just carry on doing it anyway. See how long I can live, even if the tournament's over.
I need some water.
I had this idea that I was going to start streaming anyway. For for my birthday. That sounds weird. My birthday's towards the end of next month, and I wanted to do something different, something for myself, and I've been intrigued about streaming. I play a lot of games anyway. I thought, why not? I've started to kind of venture onto Twitch a little bit more in terms of watching. And it just seems like more fun to be playing, even if they're like solo games, just to have that kind of interactivity. And then this come up and I thought, you know what, why not? Just do it. So yeah, I'm kind of wasn't really ready to start yet, but you know, no time like the present and all that. But yeah, I don't think it'll be going long enough to be doing the tails, but I assume there's nothing behind here anymore because now you can do this. It seems pointless to hide things. Oh, I'm wrong. Stress pistol.
This stuff will come in handy.
It used to be a bedroll spawn as well though, and I don't think it is anymore. Did I miss that from that side? How are you supposed to reach that? How are you supposed to reach that? Well, okay, I don't care. Good. I don't know why I decided to go through it. Although I do like coming out of the hole and you get the whale skeleton. You streamed once for your friend as you were doing the Black Temple in Outland. Wow, that's years or maybe a decade. Wow. How'd it go? I might just pop out and see if I can get that. Oh, actually, do I have any? I don't have any drinks. I don't think it'll be ready yet. Friends? Am I wrong? Is it not out here? Oh, yeah, it's there. Oh, flares. Is the sound gone? I don't know. Is the sound gone? Game sound or me sound? Hang on, one sec. I'll check when I get in. Game sound. OBS is saying it's all still there. Okay, good. It's still there for you. How's my water doing? Oh, it was finished. I was looting for longer than I realised. Oh, you hit the mute button. Yeah, happens. Although it's also perfectly likely that I might have done something, so always worth checking. Coffee. Thank you. Chips. I'll take that book. Bandage. None of you are painkillers though, are you? I'll just burn that. Thought you could get up in this now, but apparently not. Okay. So 5 minutes to melted. Nothing I can make. Wearing all my clothes other than that. They're going to take way too long. Yeah. I'm not going to break them down yet. Have I found a sewing kit yet? No. I guess I'll just make some water for now. I'm not going to cook anything yet. I'll do one more water. I'm going to want some torches as well. I'd like to be warm before going back out. Again. So, where else can I go from here? I guess I'll go out the top. There's the other trailer. And then the car at the top. I'll probably go through the mines because it'll be warmer and I can pick up some coal. Oops. And hit up the church. And then probably make my way out, I guess.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Don't know why I came out this way. It's fine. Because I already walked a lot of the beach. Although the bear was out there, so I did. Oh. No. It was worth. Okay. It's worth taking advantage of beach combing, but I'm not. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way right now to do it. Because you never know. And there's. I'd rather spend my time looting these other bits, I think. Something's over there. I guess I can burn you as well. That's where I actually guess cars are probably quite worth checking out on this one. Oops. Because they do often have random packs of stuff. Yeah, I know the bear's out on the ice as well. He's probably moved around though by now. Cleaning kit I don't need.
This'll come in handy.
Those are not what I need, but I'm still happy to have them. I'm not going to go down to Scruffy's cave. I mean, I've got a torch, I guess I could. Oh, hey, Mr. Bear. Are there going to be painkillers in there, though? Or a stim? I don't know, actually. Will I regret not going in there? I mean, it's not like I can't come back. Because I guess this has become the meta start here. Beachcomb on your way out, and then come back when everything's reset. So there's nothing stopping me if I come back here to Beachcomb. I'm going to leave those ones there. From going in the cave afterwards. This is another big torch. It is. Nice. We'll collect all this coal. That's food. I'm going to try not to run too much unless I am cold. I don't want to tank my health too much, but I'm not going to eat just now. So. But yeah, I also don't want to get really tired. Yay! Mittens! Okay, that's good. So everything's covered. So no more frostbite risk. Let's do a sewing kit to repair some of this, but doing it for now. I've also got to think about where I'm going to sleep. So yeah, I don't want to waste all of my energy. Where am I going to sleep? So if I try and make it all the way through the coastal, which I can, it's just, it's quite far away. Oh, hang on. Said I was going to go to the church, shouldn't I? Oh, this is going to be testing my memory of the maps as well. I've been playing a, well, I haven't been playing that much recently, but I've been playing a long-term interloper run with no bow. And because it's no bow, I'm like 300 and something days in. you kind of end up sticking to the same areas. Like I did a load of exploring at the beginning, but you're kind of relying on, well, fishing mostly. Uh, so I haven't really been doing much in the way of map exploring. I'm gonna grab that old man's beard. And there are definitely some maps that I just completely avoid. Oh, a torch, a torch. Deep Creek, travelling highway, coastal highway, Peak Inlet, and then back. So they're just sticking to the coast. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I would get bored. But I just thought I'd start here. And then I probably will run around all the maps and then probably work my way back. That's my thought. Oh, I'm heavy. Probably should stop picking things up. I guess at the beginning you're quite warm. I'm used to, like I said, I'm quite far in my game that I've been playing, so I'm like cold all the time. So this is really nice actually. Right, I'm gonna drop some stones. I don't need all of these stones. I kind of want everything else right now. So everything else can stay. Yeah, it's a bit sleepy to watch. I think it's a bit sleepy to play as well. I mean, it's not so bad if you're just I guess if you're just playing on your own, and I don't know, maybe you got something on in the background. Yeah, not necessarily having it as your only thing, but yeah, it is a bit monotonous just going back and forward on the same map all the time. Okay. That's kind of how my other run's been, because I've got everything I need, so I just kind of pretty much stay in one place now. I'm not going to grab you yet because I'm not going to carry you across the map. But yeah, you keep doing the same thing over and over, and yeah, it's fine if you've just got something playing in the background or something like that to keep you occupied. But definitely for people watching, it's got to be boring. Although I've been watching on YouTube, Kirk Steven has been doing a Dead World run. So it basically is interloper settings, but turned up to the max. The weather's as bad as it can be. It's as variable as it can be. It's quite funny actually because it changes constantly. And sorry. I've only got one of my only got one side of my headset in. I do this quite a lot because I don't like having both in, but it does make for interesting wolf sighting behaviour because I can't tell what direction it's coming from. Yeah. So anyway, the interloper settings, but turned all the way up, and the thing about it is there's no animals, so essentially resources are finite, and you are going to die at some point because we've got no renewable food source. However, he's been testing out beachcombing to see if that is a potential kind of renewable way of staying alive, if you can actually do enough to stay alive. The problem is that it's really cold all the time, so it's not like you can run the whole beach. Stop picking these up, you're really heavy. God. So yeah, it's like a constant battle between keeping warm and like trying to find enough stuff washed up on the shore. Um, but it kind of has got to the point where it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And don't get me wrong, I'm interested in the science of it. Is it going to actually be useful? But is it maintainable as a run? But it does not necessarily make for the most uh, exciting of viewing. Let's say. I'm still watching every one because I want to know if it's, you know, if it's doable long term. But even he is putting it into semi-retirement, and he's just going to pop back to it every month rather than being a regular. So stop running, breaking my own rules. Right. Let's stop picking up coal. How heavy actually am I? Oh, not too bad. I don't want to be super slow moving though. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do some hello pry bar. Definitely going to do some beach combing along the way. But yeah, it's not going to be my only thing. I want to actually enjoy playing it. Don't need that. I have to remember that I'm not just randomly playing either. I need to be doing things at, no, yes. Each morning I need to time my sleep, I need to get up at the right time, need to take the painkillers or the stim. I don't really want to take the stim in the morning though, that'd be awful because you'd have to take it at dawn and then you'd be really tired again. That wouldn't be so bad if you'd like run through the night or something and then you could take it, continue, like take your stim, run around some more and then sleep it off. But yeah, it'd be better to take the painkillers rather than the stims because the stims just gonna make you exhausted and it'll be first thing in the morning and then what, you're gonna sleep the whole day. That's not gonna be fun. Wow, 46. That is warm. Yeah, I couldn't cope with that. I mean, we're all melting over here when it gets into the 20s, let alone, I mean, 46. That's ridiculous. Oh, hi. This silhouette lie? Is that, yeah. May the pills be with me. Thank you. Ooh, look how pretty the sky is. Again, this is another thing. I haven't played very much since the visual updates. What time of day is it? Sunset. This is very nice. I'd feel a lot happier if I had found at least one more set of pills. Hmm. Oh, are they outside cats? My cats used to lay in every patch of sunshine and didn't seem to think that it would make them hot at all. feels a bit windy. Aw, thank you for the follow. Whoops. I'm looking at my chat and not looking at the game. Bavella, thank you. Yeah, I mean we're not set up for the warm here. Like air conditioning, like nobody really has air conditioning. So even inside it's horrible. Oh, the wind, you're killing me. Just gonna move it. It's so, I'm barely moving. If it's this windy, why isn't it blowing out my torch? Hmm? Hmm? Hoping that, I think since the visual update, the render distance has really improved. So, although I guess painkillers are quite tiny. Do I want to loop back and check the cars is the question. It's 20 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the temperature here is today. It's in the 20s, I think. Fish. I will take you. Oh no, it's perch, not fish. Just gonna move you.
Starting to feel numb.
Ooh, no, 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 no. No? Okay. I can't remember if I can fully get around there. I guess not. No, I'm not supposed to be running. Otherwise it's going to be a slow walk. To coastal. It's going to be a slow walk to coastal anyway, I think. What to do, what to do. Get my last torch out. It's a big torch though. Okay, indoor, outdoor. Important cat business outside.
If I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, that's the thing. When it's really humid outside, like it's just horrible. It's the humidity. So not fun. Right, am I going to be warm at the back of this cave? I think we've got a lot of glare off of this torch. I want to burn some of the rubbish books. There we go. I just want to get a couple more torches. And I'm quite heavy, so... Oh, I've got coffee, haven't I? I can warm up my coffee. Yeah, and that'll give me a bit of energy. Nice. Out the mega torch. Yeah, burn that. That's not what I want. Water. I don't really want to smash those open if I don't have to, but I will. Um, six, 18. Let us add some sticks. That is just hot, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they do tolerate the temperature quite well. Um, yeah, it always amazes me when they're out sunbathing, and I'm like, yeah. One of my family cat growing up was she's black and white,
I
but
hope
mostly
Amazon
black,
Pete doesn't
and
seem so crazy right now.
like you'd think she'd be absolutely boiling. She was just the complete sun worshipper. Like, I'm just gonna drink that straight away. Just drink my water too. And you touch her, and she'd be really hot to the touch, and yeah, just didn't care at all. Now I can't decide whether I want to go back up onto the main path to check the cars and the basement. The basement does have a first aid box in. It just looks kind of foggy, so ooh, I don't think it's gonna. Famous last words. I don't think it's gonna turn into Aurora. I don't really want to be out in one. Um, yeah, I agree with your lab. 25 degrees is a nice maximum temperature. Low 20s, that's what I would like. I actually like autumnal weather. Um, hey bunny. I don't think I've ever seen a whole bunny wash up. I'm not going to carry you either though. Oh, took. I think that's it. How were you? Back up or carry on? Back up or carry on? I think back up. This is a small enough map. Yeah. I really do like the different colours in the sky now since the visual enhancements. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm happy with a toque, but yeah, I do want some pills. Pills would be good. Got a fry bar now, so I can look in the boot. Nothing. I always pick these up. I don't read them.
I'll take it.
I will not take it. Magical, invisible revolver casing. So... Oh yeah, there is one. I was like, I was losing my mind. There. Come on, pills. Damn. Yeah, I'll take the clothes, but I want the pills. Okay. I don't want to warm up anymore. It's just burning through my time is all. No, I think I'm going to keep going. If I get really cold, I will start a fire. Make some more water, make some tea. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. He's only one down at the moment, so. Take the slow walk. Oh. Sorry if you can hear that. That's my door rattling because I've got the window open because it's hot. I used to really, really dislike this map because of the wolves. I am less afraid of the wolves now, but maybe I shouldn't be. But I hadn't really realised that with a torch you were kind of safe when I was first playing, and this just felt like a gauntlet. Like there were always going to be the wolves and I was never going to be able to dodge them. But yeah, once you realise that the torch is... they're quite overpowered, really. But I'm happy with that. I don't mind things being a bit easier. It's funny because I play on interloper most of the time, but it's like little quality of life things. If I could have my rathers, I'd rather not have to deal with the animals. Everything else can be terrible, but yeah. They did nibble on me. Yeah. Used to get eaten by the wolves quite a lot. Pills? Pills. No pills. Oh, where do I want to go? Along the beach, okay. That's a deer. That's okay. Okay, last torch, but again, it's a big one. Can't remember where the beachcombing ends out here. Grimloafer, yeah. You watched Jitwire. I am intrigued by that playthrough that she started. Yeah, I do like the idea of it. That's the thing, there's so many challenges, so many things you can do with this game. It's hard to know which one to actually do. So many challenges, so little time. You do. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Jitwire. My kind of person. I'm so slow. I probably need to drop a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to. Mm, you can go there. Why so many red things that are not painkillers? I really don't want to use the stim in the morning. I want some more painkillers. There will be more painkillers on this map, but how much time am I going to spend tonight getting them? I still move all this stuff by default. I think there's a bit of a combination of things respawning after a certain amount of time, just anyway, and then also the storms resetting them. But I'm not sure on the exact, so I still move stuff out of the way just in case. Whoop, run. Um, just in case having something there is going to stop something spawning. Oh, I'm gonna have to rest a bit. Well, I guess that's not so bad. If I rest a little bit and then explore, rest and explore, if I end up tired still in the morning, I have to use my stim. I was already tired. I haven't wasted sleep. That's not so bad. Hi, Atreyu. Thanks for the follow earlier, and thank you for the challenge. I'm also really sorry if I say people's names wrong, because I'm not so good at reading. I mean, I can read, saying is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna be three, three in the reds. I'm gonna have to have a little rest. I may as well run. Yeah, I think sleep explore. That's gonna be the strategy. Have to use the stim. That'll be fine, because I'll already be tired, and then we'll hopefully find more pills. Don't want to die, or well, not die, but fail the challenge on the first day. That would be bad. Yeah, desolation point. I saw someone else playing. I've actually seen a couple of people play the challenge, and one started in Hushed River Valley, obviously 'cause that's a good low per spawn, and one in DP. And I kind of liked the idea of like running through the beachcombing. Like at least, why am I looting? I want to go to sleep. Yeah, the beachcombing as an idea seemed like a good idea. I found two lots of matches, didn't I? I'm just gonna let this one go out. It's fine. Yeah, it just seemed like a good idea to me, so I went with it as well. I stole his idea, essentially, is what happened. Let's just see. There's none. Okay. Right, I'll put this out. What have I got? That's very low. Haven't got any. Actually, what's my hydration's all right. Let's drink you. I don't know all the guaranteed spawns now. Once upon a time, I probably knew all the stim spawns because I did As the Dead Sleeps, is it? Um, long time ago, but they've all changed. So no, I don't even know the guaranteed spawns. You have a list. Oh, do I want a list or do I just want to play it? I think I'm just gonna play it and yeah, see how it goes. Uh, I think yeah, I'm just gonna organically play it. I just saw the challenge, thought it looked like fun, and want to give it a go. So I don't mind if I don't win. I don't think I'm going to win anyway. So it was just a kind of motivation, really, to make me actually have a go at streaming as well, because I haven't done any streaming before. So um, yeah, I saw it. I thought I'll have to stream it anyway because I need to record it, and yeah, so I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, it doesn't matter to me. So I'll just, if I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. It's all right. Right, I'm gonna loot in here. Yeah, I love a challenge. So like these little, it doesn't change the game. Like the game is still a game, but it
This
just
stuff
adds
sounds
that little
right.
extra bit of like now you have to keep on the move, and like if you don't find this thing, like what are you gonna do? So I like the idea of that. So really cool idea. How do you do that? Yeah, we were talking earlier about like some people are just staying on the coast and going back and forward, but I personally would find that a little bit boring. So I don't think I'm going to do it. Oh, I already did that. Oops. But I can see why people would do it. Particularly if you really want to win, I guess. But I thought, I don't know, start here, do the coast, loot along it, and then I'll probably loot the rest of the world, and then end back here if I'm still alive to rerun it. If we happen to have a blizzard in the meantime, I'll probably run the line again. But you also got to live. That's the other thing. Like it's not just finding the pills. So. I mean, I'm probably not going to find painkillers in these cupboards anyway, but I can't help myself. Gonna loot everywhere. Okay. Sleep another hour or go elsewhere. I'm warm. What time is it? Make some rose hips. Yeah, the far territories. I mean, sense is in the name, but like they're far. It is a long way to go. So I have got two that I could make. What's my water situation like? Did I take the
God,
water from upstairs?
soon.
0.79. I don't think I did. Hang on. Backtracking, sorry. I did not.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
I also didn't look in that drawer. I did look in there. Okay. 6%. I'm just going to light a fire. I'm going to guarantee it. Spray another one of these while I wait. Did I not set that to cook? What's in my mind? 612. What's that noise? There's a new noise that I've not heard before. Okay, right, let's start taking. Do I usually just play interloper? Yes and no. I'm currently mostly playing interloper. I have my current kind of long-term run is a no bow interloper run. But I also created a couple of challenges recently. Oh yeah, it might be the sleeping bear. Yeah, the snoring. What? Yeah, sorry. One of which is an interloper base, and one of which is a pilgrim base. I never play on pilgrim, and I kind of wanted to have that bit more of a relaxed experience, but I didn't want, like, every time I've tried to play on anything lower than interloper, I feel like the loot is just excessive, and I end up with just so much stuff. So yeah, I tend to play on Loper for that. But yeah, the pilgrim based one that I started doing was I'm calling it the Naked Traveler. Basically, when you're in a region, you can do what you like in the region, loot everything, that's fine. But when you go to leave maps, you have to leave everything behind. So it's kind of like a fresh start on each map, which I really liked the idea of, just to give it that little bit of kind of interestingness. So you can like fully explore the whole map, but you don't get to take anything with you. And because it's Pilgrim, there's loads of loot anyway, so it's not really a big problem. I am so slow. It's because I'm really tired. Just wanted to check out here. I probably should have left a load of stuff on that island, but I didn't. So we're gonna have a nice slow walk. Yeah, before my Noboa, I like the I like the thing. I've just been calling it Nobo Interloper, but yeah, Noboa is good. Before that, I did play some Misery. I need to do Misery again though, because they then brought out the achievement, which I don't have because it wasn't there when I did Misery originally. Off. Cattail head that I don't need. You're playing on Pilgrim because it's your first run. Oh, well, that's nice. When I first started playing, I played Wintermute first, and then I think I started on Voyager, played Voyager for a little bit. I did quite a long-ish Stalker run, but yeah, then I got to a point where I was just like, I've still got loads of stuff, so went back to then started trying to play Interloper. Then when the Tales came out, I went, like the DLC stuff came out, I went back to Stalker for a bit because I wanted to play with everything. And originally, when the Tales came out, a lot of it wasn't even accessible on Interloper until they changed it. So yeah, because I wanted to try everything the game had to offer, I went back to Stalker. But now everything's available in Interloper again. I've gone back to Loper. Hurt Misery a lot. Bit tough to stream. Yeah, yeah, because you're a lot more focused, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to let that go out. I guess welcome to streaming. You get distracted. Oh, hang on a minute. I just need to get rid of that. How do I get rid of it? Why have I not got mod view? Block. It's funny because I seem to have less less usability as a streamer than I do as a mod. I'm a mod for someone else, and it would have been really easy for me to sort this out. And I, for some reason, can't. Just want to get rid of the message. Oh well. But I blocked them, but I can't get rid of that at the moment. It'll just have to stay for now. I'm gonna go back to the game. I need to mess around with this. This is, yeah, I guess. Teething problems. I'll learn. Once I get indoors, I'll try it. I'll try that ban command. Remove the fishy. Nice. Oops. It looked like it was getting light already. So, okay, I'm going to stop here and go up there. Come back down here afterwards. So they've got such a long username that I will need to copy and paste it to ban them. When you type at in chat, you go drop down. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. So yeah, I do mod for somebody, but they mainly stream on YouTube, and I mod in both. So they very rarely come on Twitch. So don't come on here very much. But the mod view seems to give you very easy options, whereas this didn't seem to have an easy option. So.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, I've got. Let's make it not dark. I've also suggested this challenge to them as well, so I'll see if they want to play it, and then we can have a challenge against each other, which I think will be quite fun as well. I don't know if he's going to go for that, but we'll see. Right, at yeah, I don't have a drop-down menu either, which is interesting. Slash ban. There we go. That worked. Thank you for that. Yeah, all the tips for actually making things work on here would be great. So slash ban, I can do that one. Okay, back to the game. What time are we now? Oh, not quite time. Right. Please have some antibiotics. Not antibiotics, painkillers. I don't want antibiotics. Don't listen to me. That's funny, Babella. Ooh. Thank you very much. Oh, that's actually warmer than my hoodie. Okay. I might actually drop all these clothes. Oh, I'm carrying spare. Those look terrible, but let's see. They're better than what I'm wearing now.
Oh, lucky day.
I mean, I'm just going to drop it down there. It's all my painkillers. I mean, they're not going to be in the cupboards, are they? But... Ah, oh, nice. See you down there. All the stuff you were watching when you should have been studying. Nice. I wish I was watching something as educating as nature documentaries when I should have been studying, but alas, I was not. Right, let's holster this. I'm just going to drop all these extra clothes for now because they're just making me heavy. And I don't have anything to repair anything anyway, so there's no point in me even, like, ripping them up. I'm not getting rid of any of my coal. I want it all. That's fine. That's fine. I'm probably going to end up having to take this stim and then going to sleep afterwards. So, what's my thirst like? stim will take me up in health a bit, so I probably won't drink the herbal tea. So I've got a can opener now, so I could eat the dog food because that can't be cooked anyway. Yeah, might do that. Drop you, drop you. That's quite heavy. Do I maybe want to leave that here? Let's back up a little bit. I'll leave it, actually. Where are you gone? Oh, I thought I should fill this up first. Pick you up again. Refill you first. Then I'll drop. Oops. Then I'll drop that. Rest of that I want to keep. Probably don't need 2 of them, but I don't even have any. That's a good point. I don't even have anything that I can sharpen, so let's only keep 1. That I can drop here to cure. Not going to remember any of this is, but I'm in Jack Rabbit at the moment. I think so. Can't spell. I'll do. Oh, it's almost time. Okay, I will eat this. I'm going to take the stem and run to the next place in the morning and then sleep. Might be a bad plan, but I'm in no worse a condition than I was. Okay. One sec. I could just ask since you're in the chat, but I'm just gonna check again. We're saying full sun. Morning is from when the sun is barely visible until the sun is fully above the horizon. Okay, because I always say that it's morning when those middle 2 bits of sun are the little 2 sun rays have come across the line. It becomes daytime. So to me that's morning, but it looks like I've got a bit of leeway on morning, so I might pop down here. Try and avoid our wolfy friends. Let's see. Let's not go down there. See what our coastline has to offer us before taking our stim, because then I can use the stim to run over there. Pixel count. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. At some point when the sun has just come up. Can I see anything down there? Ooh. No, I don't think so.
I am too tired to think straight.
Okay, so it's 3 down. I am losing health. I think... we're gonna get one of these out just in case. The only trouble is you can't see very well. Ah, painkillers!
Fingers numb.
Yay! Okay, so I went as far as here. Now I'm gonna try and get over here, which I may not do in time.
The goddamn breathing.
Come on, energy. You can get there. Can we climb up this? Yeah.
Oh,
Bears? Okay. Let's just go in. Oh, I'm really slow now. The wind. The wind! Okay, so I have another day because I have found some painkillers.
I just need to close my eyes.
Okay. Yay! Right, I'm not going to end it there, but I am going to take a really brief break. I just need to go to the bathroom. I will be back in just a few moments. Okay, I'm back. Back to game. So, I've got a bed in front of me. Do I want to... don't think I want to eat any of this stuff yet. I might just sleep. Let's go 3 hours. See where that gets me. Should be light at least. There we go. Put that away. Yeah, I think I'll stream a little bit longer. I want to at least loot this area.
This town feels like an empty pit.
Oh, also, I want to add in my journal. So, day 2, notes. Bills taken. Think that worked? Yes. Okay. Carry on searching. So, is it? So it's like 2:15 here. I will want to stop and have some lunch soon, so yeah, I'm not sure how much longer, but yeah, I do definitely at least want to loot these cabins. And I probably want to go back into Mystery Lake, not Mystery Lake. Hi, Mr. Bear. Into the actual coastal highway town area a bit more. I like the emojis. Disco horse. They're not what I want. Don't really want them either. Still really heavy. I'm glad I saw him walking that way, because that means that he's not walking this way, basically. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any in there, but why not? Evil fish. Candy bar. I actually might leave some of this bad food behind. What way am I going to come back? That's a question. Am I going to go through that way and go through to Mystery Lake, or am I going to up and out? I'm probably going to come back and beachcomb at some point anyway, so it's the really, I mean, that's going to give me food poisoning. We can drop that. That won't. That might. Ooh, evil fish. It is below the threshold. Drop the evil fish. I eat you, because you are just about to cross the threshold. Or rest of you can stay. Okay. So this is the third house, isn't it? Okay, and it is warm. I'm still heavy though, that's the problem. Oh, of course it's foggy. Foggy's warm now. I think I'm going to go fishing hut hopping. Do you want to check the boats? I'm too slow. I'm going to have to drop some coal. So if I do come back, I like to come here. I like to fish here. So why don't I leave some coal in here? It's not that cold at the moment. It's not late game yet. Let's leave one of these books. Could drop all but one of my sticks. And I don't know. Does that keep me under? Nope. hate getting rid of coal. Drink some water. There we go. It's only because I'm tired as well. I will have more carry weight. No. What we like torches wise. Yeah, I've got some. That's fine. I've got 2 cans now. I do want 2 cans. That's fine. Whoa. Okay. Take one of these out. I'm not going to be able to see where the cabins are. Okay, change of plans. Gonna walk the road. Do I think that there'll be any in the mine? There might be. If I can remember where the mine exit is. Somewhere along here. Does that become heavy again? Yeah. I'm just heavy. I think I'm just gonna do this to be safe, because why not? Rather spend a match and live than get jumped by a wolf that I can't see. Thank it. Happy to see you. Is that body down there? Oops. Can't remember if he's there or there. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, apparently I can't remember where the body is. No running. Let's see the next bit. No. Next one. Yes. I'll take your feather. No meds. Sad times. Not up there. At least by burning torches, I will get lighter. Just hope that I don't let them go out this time. I feel like everything seems further away in the fog. I feel like it's a bit further up here. Oh no. Am I misremembering this completely? That's not the way. I'm sure that's not the way. Is it the way? It might be. I don't remember. You are blocked. Right. Painkillers. Would you like to give me your painkillers? No. Fine. I don't feel like the mine entrance was directly opposite this. I feel like it's kind of on its own. And it, oh well. I'm probably wrong. Just to add myself extra challenge this time, I'm trying. I think it's up there. I'm trying not to. I'm not going to look at any maps, which is probably a terrible idea because I'll probably get lost. I do. I second guess myself. That's the problem. I know the maps, but yeah, it's so easy just to like check them all the time. But I'm going to try not to this time. We shall see.
I'll take it.
Another thermos. I don't need to. I'm already heavy. That one's clearly better. I like purple better, but I like the pattern better on that one. You know that you know, just believe. Yeah, it's the self-doubt, isn't it? And that's the thing, you end up like turning around or correcting yourself when you were right. How bad are you? Oh, 98, nice. Nothing. I don't believe there is anything else up here, but I'm just gonna do a quick double check. I'm obviously not going down the Aurora mine, but I can't remember if there's any extra things. No, there's not. That's my torch situation. Last one, so I'm going to have to make a fire before this one runs out. And that's fine. I don't want to... I'd like to get another set of painkillers before I end, because I just would like that bit of buffer to know that I've got some days. I hate leaving anything as well. Like I could see the rose hips. I'm like, oh, I want to take them, but I'm heavy and I'm already slow, so I'm just not gonna do it. Wish it wasn't foggy. I scuppered my plans. Trying to think of the guaranteed stims that I do know of. I think I can only think of like one off the top of my head. I'm wondering about summiting. I think I probably will because there's that med crate and yeah, I think it's probably a good idea. Also, oh, it's clearing up, nice. Also, just generally lots of stuff. I'm going to start a little fire here. I need to turn down my brightness a little bit. It's Oh, let's go for that. Yeah, it seems a bit bright on the snow. But yeah, summit. Yeah, 2 guaranteed days there.
Mineral fire.
It's plus potential for more, right? So
Perfect.
that one seems good. I know where. Oh, I've only got one. I dropped everything, didn't I? Um, I'll add my stick. I'll harvest that. I'll pick up some more sticks in a minute. I know where the PV one is. Do I know where any others are? Mountain Town. I think there's still one by Mackenzie's Plain. HRV. I don't really like going to HRV. I can't do any of the goats to get anywhere. So yeah, probably not there. I'm gonna want a bedroll at some point though. Guaranteed bedroll there. Mystery Lake's always good for a bedroll too though. Do I know where there's a stim in Mystery Lake? Don't know, but there's also lots of indoor locations in Mystery Lake. So potential for lots of painkillers.
Hope nobody
Ooh,
needs this
nice. Don't need this. Yeah, this is interesting with the strategy. I'm not going to go out to that. I'll go out to that one another time. Are there any more cars along here? I went in that car, didn't I? Did I? I think so. And that's a ruined house. I'd like to try and play fairly regularly as well, so that I don't forget what I've done. That would be the other thing. Might be. I might do a second one at some point today. I'm at work. I work a night shift tonight. I'll be sleeping tomorrow. Yeah, I should be able to do a few streams this week, I think. To try and keep it kind of current in my head. Which way around do I want to do this? I'm gonna go that way first. Any friends? I mean, there must be friends. I don't think I've ever been here without any. Candy bar. Bad cat. Oh, I'll take it and drop it somewhere. Yeah, it definitely is a bit bright. Like, my bar at the bottom is basically, like my torch bar is basically blending in with the snow. I think the visual updates have messed a little bit with the brightness. Nothing. hoping that this town will get matches. Still happy about matches.
Well, this
Oh,
stuff will
more
come in handy.
matches. Well, the match orange is strong. Oh, that's my last one. Oh well, lucky I found a load of matches. Let's hope for no wolf friends outside. Well, since my match has gone out, I might rest.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Too tired to think straight. Nothing.
I could use this.
Oh,
Oh, lucky day.
that's the thing. The custom loper loot is still a little bit off. Like, I'm sure I wouldn't have found those things on a normal loper run. I mean, I'm gonna take them, but everyone's getting the same, I guess. So, hello, herbal tea. Yeah, hashtag Hinterland. Yep. I'm hoping when they've been promising at some point, once they finished everything, to give us some more kind of custom
This stuff will come in
options,
handy.
that they kind of fix these kind of things. Thank you. Well, that will be better once I repair it. Nothing. No bathtub ones either. I'll take it. I might drop it. Oops, didn't mean to press that. It's already getting late. I just don't want to be double red. Probably could have eaten something as well, but just because I lost my torch, I want to be able to run a little bit if I need to. That was weird, that little flash. Deer are a good sign. Are any of the houses over there intact? No, that one's not, that one's not, that one's not. That one up the top there, that potentially is. Anything in the boot? Because there were deer over here, I'm gonna risk going around the front. Hoping for no furry friends. I really wanted there to be another pack. Might not happen. I hate cresting this hill without being able to see as well. Where did my dear friend go? Want you to be bait. Ah, you're all there. That's great. Check this house, and I think I'm going to finish up in Quonset. Right. Wish me luck. Don't think I'm finding him in the cooker, but we're going to loot everything anyway. I imagine some people are just running through and not looting everything, and I just... More matches! Doodle. I just can't not. The one thing I've never really paid much attention to is kind of what time I go to sleep and where that takes me to on the the daytime bar. Like, I don't know how I want to do a big sleep tonight to recover some health, but yeah, I might do an early bedtime so that I don't miss the daytime dawn. Don't want that. Might be better than what I've got. 95, 83. No, they're not. Nope. Look at it. 2 packets. Yay. Okay. I'm happy now. That's amazing. I now have 3 packets. That's 3 more days. I'm a happy pickle. Happy pickle. Victory. Exactly. I mean, I still gotta get like another 40 or so to beat anyone else. That little flash when you exit is... It's new and it's weird and I don't like it. I'll take these stickies. That was awesome. 2 packets. I don't think I've ever been so excited for painkillers ever. I don't ever take them. Like in my games normally. I collect them. But I very rarely take a painkiller. It's like... I just let them suffer. I usually sleep off pain, to be honest. But now I'm really excited about them. It does add that extra element to it. Oh. Can I get the boot? Yeah. Why am I stuck? There we go. I think we're pretty good timing as well. I think if I loot this, it should still be light enough. Yeah. If I loot this and then eat, I should be able to have a big sleep. I don't want those. Without taking myself over. Oh no, there's another can. Well, I'll pick it up anyway. I thought there was more oats. It was not. Yeah, and that should take me to Dawn. And I can take my painkillers. I should get my health back up. Do I want to drink my tea or not? I might drink my tea. I found a bunch, didn't I? I should just take the tea. Take the tea. Nope. Another sign, get.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Oops. She'll take you. Nope. Tablecloth. I notice this hasn't got water in it anymore. I think I might take those too. Nothing. Wires that I don't need. Oops. I started making this my home base in my most recent hacksaw.
Could use this.
There you go, we can get to the summit now. If I can find some coffee. Or a bedroll. Yeah, and I tried to do like a little art gallery in here, but loads of the walls are curved and you can't stick things on them. Which made me sad. Big fat nothing in these. Can't be too annoyed though. Did already find 2 packets. So. Nothing. In all of these containers, not a single thing. Alright, fine. So, food. That is a can, so that'll be fine. Oh, no, cancel. It's pork and beans. I can cook that. That's bad. That I can eat. That's bad.
So dry.
That I can eat. Did I end up eating some of that? I did. And then I think I might drink a tea. Yeah, that's enough. And some water. And I should be able to sleep without taking myself over the time. It should take 12 hours to get to that next stage, right? I want exactly the same in opposite. So that was 9. Yeah. No, I think I'm right. I'm almost full health.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I'm thirsty again. So I can eat you. Drop you. I don't know why I ate more. I didn't need to eat more. Oh well. You drink you. So if I already did 9, 10, 11, 12, I did 3 more. that gonna take me to morning? Pretty much. So I shall use here. It is a whole pack of 6, right? In 1 second. 6 painkillers, yeah. Um, 6 painkillers taken. Notes. Pills taken. Done. Back. Have a drink. Time of day is it? And I guess I will pass time for an hour to save the game again. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can hit Y, hit Y again, it'll save. Game is saved. I am on day 3. Why does this only say 1 day survived? It should be 2 days survived. I haven't quite got to morning yet, I guess. So I've done 2 days. I have 2 more days in reserve. Hope so at least I should have 4 days. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think it went quite well for a first stream. I was very glad to have some people in to talk to. It was going to be really hard to just talk to myself otherwise. And I am recording the VOD, so yeah, I wanted hopefully to have somebody in here. So thank you all for coming, and for my lovely 2 followers, Atreya and Bavella. Yes, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for chatting with me. It has been good. I have enjoyed it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it too. And I may be back later on today. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I've got some stuff to do in preparation for my shift, but yeah, I might be back for a shorter stream a bit later on. But yeah, otherwise it'll probably be a couple of days. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. Oh, I can raid, can't I? Forgot about that. So let us see who is around. Filter. Let's see who's in the long dark. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. This is a person. Oh, there we go. We'll raid this person. They've only got a couple of viewers. Start raid. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Oh, I've still got a minute to go, so it's not quite bye yet. Bye in a minute. Raid now. Oh no, I can raid now. There you go.
Run! Run away!